As lawmakers prep for the new state legislative session, a couple of bills aim to help victims of domestic violence. It's led by a big push from advocacy organizations. As 2 News Oklahoma's Samson Tamijani shows us, those two bills came from a Democrat and a Republican.
As we've previously reported, Oklahoma tops the country in domestic abuse. Members of Domestic Violence Intervention Services based here in North Tulsa say the state capitol now has multiple chances to fix that.
I think it's time for legislators to be putting through legislation that involves domestic violence.
DVIS CEO Tracy Lyle says Senate Bill 1470, aka the Oklahoma Survivors Act, offers leniency to victims of abuse who commit a crime against their perpetrators. It would also reduce current sentences for crimes that stem from victimization.
What this reform will do is look at mitigating those sentences for survivors who've already endured a relationship that's been violent, and then oftentimes began fighting back or became aggressive back and ended up with a stiffer sentence than the original perpetrator.
Senate Pro Tem and Republican Greg Tree authored the bill, saying in part, quote, "We must protect victims' right to self-defense just as we would if someone were trying to use deadly force while breaking into a home." Senate Bill 1326 is authored by Senator Michael Brooks of Oklahoma City, a Democrat. His bill would add those convicted of domestic abuse to the Mary Rippey Violent Crime Offenders Registration Act, first put into law 20 years ago. In it, violent offenders must provide an address to law enforcement within 3 days of sentencing or release. Offenders must also remain registered for at least 10 years after completing their sentence. Senator Brooks's office says, quote, "Domestic abusers are some of the most dangerous individuals there are. Adding them to the violent crime registry can help save lives." Lyle says Brooks's bill needs some clarifying, but is happy that both prioritize tackling such a serious issue.
These harm doers may be affected by not getting a job, which then impacts their supportive family. I think it would be wrong to think that these harm doers are no longer parents. It's encouraging to see that legislators are now taking a hold of this issue and looking to do the right thing.
In Tulsa, Samson Tamijani, 2 News, Oklahoma.
Lyle adds she's heard at least one other bill in the works that would increase funding for organizations like DVIS after not seeing an increase in over a decade.